Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Risk of Rain 2. I'm Nye, still joined by...
Medef, hello, how's it going?
So we're playing again. Medef did unlock the Huntress, so he's been playing as her. And I'm going to try out Rex. So Rex is a couple of fun things. His primary attack is 3 syringes that fire, doing 3 times 80% damage each. The last syringe weakens my target and also heals me for 60% of the damage I deal to the target. Fun stuff. My secondary effect allows me to spend 15% of my HP to launch a mortar into the sky, dealing 450% damage to my targeted area, I guess. My utility ability gives me a sonic boom that weakens all enemies that I hit, and as far as I'm aware, sonic boom also knocks enemies back.
And plays Giles theme quietly in the back.
And then my ultimate is Tangling Growth. I have to spend a quarter of my health for this, but I fire a flower that roots all enemies nearby, it deals 200% damage, and heals me for every target I hit.
Oh, that would probably pair really nicely with my laser glaive.
Mm-hmm. Your laser glaive has huge range, though, so don't necessarily worry too much about that.
Fair enough.
Okay, ready?
I've got coffee, I am ready.
In we go. We're gonna see if I can unlock my second utility skill.
And honestly, I'm just enjoying myself. This is fun.
Oh my god, it's here. Okay. Every single white item you get goes into that. Because that is the auto attack up.
Yeah, but you see what I was talking about? How I can run and gun?
Yep.
Also, damn, she's thick. Like, goddamn.
Okay, so this flower, this is a lunar pod, so you can spend a coin to immediately get a lunar ability out of it.
Okay.
You don't want to do it because you want to save your coins for a character, but I'm going to do it because I happen to have a lunar coin on me.
Yeah.
And lunar coins just spontaneous drop off enemies. It's a low drop rate.
And I'm just gonna be opening chests and shit.
Yep.
And get...
So this gives me a massive boost to all stats when I use it, but there's a chance it will reduce all of my stats when I use it.
Lovely.
So like I said, pretty much every single white item you get should go into that 3D printer to give you the attack speed upgrade. You will see how stupidly powerful it is. Okay, this is the second of the 2 floor ones. Okay, looks like my first item is going to be activating a second healing drone for us. Up here, you might be able to just see, that's the Newt altar, so spending a thing there will cause us to go to the bazaar.
Gotcha.
Not that you want to spend that, but go for it.
I just need a little bit more money.
Yeah, it's the only that's the problem in the first 3 minutes of gameplay, is that enemies just do not spawn particularly quickly in the first couple of minutes. So it's always a problem I find, like getting enough to actually.
Amber and there's a crowbar here. There's an amber topaz thingy and a question.
You want the crowbar? I don't know if we're actually likely to get there, but you want 12 of them to get another unlock.
Okay.
12 simultaneously, so not exactly an easy thing, unfortunately.
Oh, they're all spawning by you. I'm jealous.
Well, you get money when I kill stuff. So don't be too jealous.
Okay.
I'm gonna yank that. Oh, God. My health is so low right now. Okay.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and see what's in this.
That was what I was.
That's yours.
Yay.
I'll get some later, but for now I want you to get a couple of those so you can see how just insanely powerful you get. I'm gonna open this, and that's gonna give... I'm gonna snag that one.
I'll grab the crowbar then.
Yeah, you absolutely want the crowbar. If you like, you're gonna start one-shotting people for a bit.
Not quite, but pretty close.
Well, watch wisps. You're gonna one-shot.
I'm gonna open this. Repulsion armor plate. Do you want it?
That's for you for now.
Okay.
I need stuff that gives me health back, because Rex is all about using his health as a resource. So I need ways to get health back. Okay, we're running a little bit behind on time. There is that. So we want to hurry up a little bit, but it's not an incredibly big deal.
Okay.
There's a shop up there. I see a random item. I think I see a soldier syringe in there.
Yeah, soldier syringe in here. Grabbing it.
Snag it.
Let's see here. There is sticky bomb in there.
Not
White
worth it.
mushrooms here.
Also not worth it. As I said, you probably... Let's see, what do you have? Actually, I wouldn't turn in for any more soldier syringes into that one, just because you don't want to lose your crowbar.
Oh, well, it's okay. I already did it, but I got the syringe and only lost the plate.
Okay,
which
good.
is perfect.
Yeah, that is what you want. Now, don't try it anymore, though.
Yeah,
you want to hold on to that. Damn.
What?
I need a little bit more money. I have a turd over here I want to activate. Okay. Let's head towards the teleporter. I think we've pretty much wiped this place clean.
You want me to activate it?
Go for it. What do we got? Wandering Vagrant. Do you just see how stupidly fast you attack right now?
Yeet.
Now, unfortunately, attack speed is not increasing your base damage. That's the only downside there. So you're still not doing a ton of damage, but it's going to add up. Break line of sight if you can. This is going to hurt. Okay. So the way you get Rex, and the reason why we're not going for it yet, I'm going to take this, because I don't know what it is yet.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
that's actually amazing on me.
Razor wire.
That's, yep.
Brick.
You should probably take that one.
I did.
Yeah. So, in order to get Rex, there's a battery in the back of your drop pod. If you go open your drop pod, in the back you'll find a battery. It is a on-use item, so it's your active item. So the thing about it is that if you hit... So you have to carry it to floor 4. You have to hope... Grab that. You have to hope that you actually get the correct floor 4. And upon... we didn't. We got the wrong floor 4, the other one. And then you go find Rex, and you use the item on Rex, and it gives you him as a character. The problem is... What's up?
Should I go grab that from my drop pod, seeing as how I don't have it?
No. And there's a reason why. If at any time you drop below 50% health, you immediately die. Because the battery explodes.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's why we're not getting it until you're a little bit more used to the game.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't matter which one of us does it, so I could take, like, for example, my Huntress, and I could deliver it to Rex on your behalf. You will still get the unlock.
Hey, we're here again.
Yep.
There's Shrine of Chance over there.
Yep. Okay. So now that you're familiar with the game, no point sticking together anymore.
Gotcha.
We want to find the teleporter as soon as possible, and we don't want to be fighting over the same drops. So just kind of go your own way, find drops that you want, and go for them. Once you begin to understand what the drops are and how they work, we'll talk about how do we want to split them up and make sure each of us gets stuff. But that'll be later. For now, that's you, because it doesn't work on me the same way.
Okay.
Medkit is when you take damage. After a short period of time, you get a little bit of damage back. I use my health, so I don't know if it works the same way for me.
Gotcha.
What do we got over here? We have a Broche 3D printer.
Yeah, I linked that one earlier.
That could be very useful in the future.
Energy drink, focus crystal, and...
None are really good. You probably want the energy drink. Energy drink just gives you a faster sprint, which is useful on you. Focus crystal, more damage when you're close up, and fresh meat, you gain, you know, potentially gain health when you kill an enemy. Small regen.
Actually, on the Huntress, energy drink is great because run and gun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is tempting.
Backup magazine?
Gives you
actually,
extra.
That's great, too, Glaive.
Yeah, you want it. Gives you extra charges on your secondary attack. Which, for me, does nothing, so you want that.
Oh, perfect. I got ukulele.
Yep, that's awesome on you. Especially with your super high attack speed you have right now.
Yee. Trying to combat over there.
Activate it.
Just give me a hot second.
Just be careful, because you're going to get a bunch of shit on you.
Buckler, bandolier, and...
You want Hoopoo Feather. That's a double jump. Rose Buckler is reduced damage while sprinting, which is also good on you. And Bandolier is the one that they drop items that refresh all of your cooldowns, which also good on you. But that double jump is just amazing with your mobility.
Activating, trying to combat.
Yep, all this is going to spawn on you, so be careful. But you can get a lot of money from it.
Drone right there.
Missile drones are especially powerful as drones. What's nice about the Bandolier also is that we share Bandolier. It just increases the chance it actually hits. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this, and then I'm gonna move on because this Chant Shrine is not paying out. One of my big problems, I tend to hang out in one area a little bit too long in multiplayer, so I tend to get less items, which is not necessarily a bad thing right now, because I want you to get kind of flush.
Do you want me to activate the Newt altar?
Not yet. Oh, no, not the Newt altar. Absolutely not. Not until you have 11 coins.
Gotcha.
Because it costs 1 to activate, and then you need 10 to get your character.
Gotcha. Alright, off the hunting.
Once you get that character, though, we can go in anytime you have more than 2 coins.
Okay. Let's see here. Cautious Slug, random, and another backup mag.
Hit the random. Cautious Slug is you get some health back outside of combat.
Hey!
That's you. Yep.
It's like it wants me to murder everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're getting a really good build right now. I haven't gotten most of the shit that I need, unfortunately, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's hit it, because we're here a little bit too long. We wanted to hit this about a minute and a half ago. Dune Strider. Okay, this is the annoying attack from the Dune Strider. It sucks everything in.
2 books.
Okay, so books cause enemies to drop money drops. Go ahead and pick it up.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying the Huntress compared to Commando or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Commando's a really good basic character. The Huntress, I find, is a really just fun character.
Plus, she's thick.
She also, I find her to be easier to play, and she lets you think about strategy a little bit more, and I love her mobility.
Yeah, mobility in shooters has always been my go-to.
Same. That's why this character drives me a little bit nuts. He's so damn slow. I mean, he's very fun, but he's very slow.
Do you want me to activate that missile pod when we're done?
Either one of us, doesn't matter.
Alright, I'll leave it
I'm
to
just
you
kind of
then.
marking that it's there.
Let me know when.
Okay.
Hit it?
1 second. That's just a corpse. I was supposed to do something here to get an extra bonus for my character, and I forgot what it was. Yeah, go ahead and hit it. It was knock something into one of those pits to kill it, and I forgot what I was supposed to knock in. It may have been the actual clay guy, the actual boss. Okay, hey, look, we're here again. I need this, so I need to get that one. Paul's goat hoof is I can't, no money.
That's right.
Paul's goat hoof is just a flat movement speed upgrade. So I need that in order to actually kind of catch up.
I don't want to attack it. I'm marking.
Yep. Waiting patiently for enemies to attack. There we go. Nice. Need more enemies.
Do you need any of those I just marked?
You probably want the shield generator.
Okay.
Huntress has a lot of mobility, but she has very low health is the problem with her. So, I need health regeneration. You need defensive buffs that give you health.
Gotcha, glass cannon.
A little bit. Think of her more like a thief or a rogue.
Glass cannon, gotcha.
If you want to put it that way.
Rusty key.
Nice. Okay. Oh, you shitty person. Oh, that is tempting. What? Do you have an equipment item yet?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me know when you get one, because we have an equipment drone over here, but I do not want to risk putting mine in there, because it could kill us.
Oh, yeah, it's the bomb or whatever?
No, mine is it's a huge buff, but it could be a huge nerf.
Gotcha.
So I'd rather decide when I take that risk. Nice. Remember, if you see something that you already have, make sure I don't have it first, just because of that stacking bonus.
Have these yet.
But yep, that's fine. If you look over here, this is the equipment drone.
Gotcha.
So if we can get an equipment that's good, we will pump an equipment in there. Because the problem is it uses it randomly. So there's no knowing. You want this. That's the Rose Buckler. You take reduced damage when sprinting. And
Gotcha.
because you can shoot while sprinting.
Looks like there's another one of those for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pump anything to a generator right now, or into a 3D printer. At the moment, at least. I want this chest. We might want to get a War Banner on you. So War Banner drops the banner of increased stats when you level up or when you start the event.
Fuel cell, which one does that do again?
Fuel cell is extra charges for an activated item.
Alright, you want it then?
It doesn't do anything on me.
I don't have an active one though. I'll have it.
Yeah, you use it for later. It doesn't do anything on mine. I think I just choose to use mine. And there's no reason I'd want to use it twice.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna head over here first. Yeah, mine's risky enough to use as it is. Oh shit, I should have given that to you. Damn.
That's fine.
I already have one of those. Extra banners don't intensify the banner. It makes the AoE larger. But if we gave you one, it means we get a banner every time you or... God damn it! I'm even saying it as I pick it up. That could be useful if you've got anything to put in it.
Medkit maybe?
Just anything you don't find particularly useful yourself. And then you could go use a 3D printer if you felt the need. Like, personally, I would put in, like, if you have the up-close and personal crystal, for example, that's something I'd put in. I don't know.
Can you mark the printer with the shield thing?
Let's see. We had that one, which is fresh meat.
No, I had shield generator in it.
Yeah, I have to go find it.
Oh wait, I found it.
There you go. Yeah, I'll probably put my monster tooth necklace and my and my up close and personal thing in there because I don't need those. Okay, you already hit that. You got a lot of friends coming, by the way. Where the hell is this teleporter? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Ah, and there's the scrapper. You okay down there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, by the way, important thing about the scrapper. The scrapper will always take the entire stack of items.
Good to know.
It doesn't take just one. Be very careful about that, because you can't just like, hey, I have like 4 of these, I only want one. No. It's all or none. Okay. Now I have shields. As you can see, the shield's not huge, but it is a regenerating one. You see how big my banner of command is right now?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yep. That's with 5 of them. I have a ton. So, like, it's kind of useful to stack on a single person because it means that you have this gigantic banner. But on the flip side, it's only when I level up. The other nice thing about it, though, is that banners do show up whenever the event starts. Whenever you do the... Say again?
Any of those I just marked should I grab?
You want... Oh, my... Actually, that's a really hard show. Okay, you want to buy the radar. Then go activate the equipment drone with the radar. Then come back and buy the Crowdfunder. No, wait, you can't buy twice. Never mind. Get the radar and give it to the drone. So the radar points out all activatable items in the area, which means all shops, all buttons, all items, everything. And so we put on the equipment drone, and it will constantly ping that, so we always know where everything is. The Crowdfunder is ridiculous. It's a super high damaging Gatling gun, but it uses your money to attack. But it's stupidly powerful. So this is an adaptive chest. Adaptive chest is a roulette chest. It's gonna cycle through shit.
Okay.
And when you either press the button or just let it go, it will eventually stop on something. It can have literally anything in it. Unfortunately, I got hit when it showed a red thing, so I couldn't pick it up.
No, you got more shields at least.
Hmm? Yeah, I got something good, but I don't know what that red thing was. That red thing might have been amazing.
Equipment drone got.
Nice. So that equipment drone's just going to run around, and it's going to occasionally ping all items in the area. Yep, super useful. They'll just show up, like, it'll show them all as, like, question marks. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently, I want shields like hell. The plant that I'm playing as, when I spend health to do a thing, it takes from shield health first.
Oh, that is neat. So my idea was right.
Cautious Slug is good. Heal outside of danger. Okay, let's check over this bridge real quick, and then we need to leave. Oh, you've already been over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's get out.
Hitting button.
I don't know the Grove Tinder very well. I don't know this boss. All I know is, you know, that it's here and it's angry at us. It might be very angry at us. Okay, see all those question marks?
Yeah.
So that's the equipment drone activating. So those are all of the interactables on the entire map. Problem is, we have no idea what they are. Don't pick up items yet. Hold on. Doesn't matter which one. Okay, either one of us get one of these. This is the item you just unlocked when you activated all of those forest items.
Okay.
So whenever you activate an activatable item, you will, or it'll drop a turret next to you.
Handy.
Yep. So that's why we want the equipment drone to do that. Because it can do it constantly, and it leaves your hands open to do something else. This also helps make it a lot faster when we're looking for items on, for example, the next floor.
We good to leave?
Yep. Okay, let's see which floor 4 we get. We're definitely moving faster than we did last time. Get hell, or do we get the crash site? We got hell. Okay. This place is good for 2 reasons. Number 1, this is where you get Rex. Now, we're not going to be able to get Rex because we don't have the battery.
There's a scrapper
Oh,
right there.
yeah, I see that. And there's a goat hoof thing right next to it. So, also, there is a tier 3 chest on this floor. It costs a shit ton. It's going to cost like 3,000. So, it's not likely that we'll be able to get it anytime soon. But yay, I get to move faster. I am so glad that was right there. Oh, there's another equipment chest. Or another equipment drone. A randomizer chest over here. So this equipment drone might be good if we can get something else that's really good. Some other equipment.
Buffed and Daisy?
During the teleporter event, the teleporter will shoot, or, sorry, sourced on you, you'll shoot out a healing wave every once in a while.
Handy.
Mm-hmm. So that, it doesn't matter who it's on.
You'll sell Gore's Tome and whatever the fuck that is. Another squid pollet.
So
you get the fuel cell.
You get the... Remember, I can't use the fuel cell, it doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on the item I have. Get the Gore's Tome.
Okay.
So just enemies will drop. You gotta look out for it. It's like a golden something they drop out.
There's also a fungus there if you want it.
It's not gonna help me. I would end up turning it in.
Okay.
There's also something you gotta keep an eye on. Ooh, you want that. There's also something to keep an eye on. There are small little turrets that spawn on this floor that shoot at us like mortars.
Can't that shoot?
Keep an eye out for them.
Oh, wait, that's right. I can't shoot.
The Will-o-the-Wisp item that I got is spectacularly useful. It's crowd control. When I kill an enemy, they explode a Nova, and the Nova deals damage to nearby enemies.
Handy.
Okay, keep in mind there are upper floors to this place.
Utility chest? Oh, actually, I need a utility item.
Go for it.
There's a goat's hoof right here if you want it.
I might pick that up later. Holy shit. Okay, game. Okay, game. If you say so, game. Why the fuck? I activated a challenge. It gave me a boss.
Huh. I'm on my way.
It's dead.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Yep, you want that. That item is amazing on you. So, occasionally, when auto-attacking, you'll just shoot a missile. Excellent. Ooh. Do you have any green things you don't want?
Yeah, I think so. I have a bandolier.
Well, that's worth holding on to, honestly. Hold on, I'm coming to help.
No, it's already dead.
It's the other things I'm coming to help you with. The greater wisps that are currently attacking you.
Oh, no, there was the boss that was the big issue.
Oh, I saw that, yeah. There is a Will-o-the-Wisp 3D printer up there. Which is amazing, because that's that crowd control item that I was talking about just now. Do you have that item, the Chrono Bauble, yet?
No.
You, get it. Your attacks on hit will slow.
Alright, so where am I heading now?
So, you want to go... If there's any green items you don't want at all, you want to go back to the scrapper and get rid of them in order to get scrap, so that way you can get at least one Will-o-the-Wisp. Also, you want that.
Second. Alright, where's the Will-o-the-Wisp?
It's over there, if I remember correctly. Also, there's a white 3D printer for crit classes over here.
I will grab that in a moment.
Thing I wanna... Yeah.
I got 2 Will-o-the-Wisp, and
Yeah, that's about as many as you actually need, to be honest with you.
Okay. And then you said there's another 3D printer?
There's a 3D printer up there that has crit glasses.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna show you where the, it's right here, where I am. When you get up here, I'm gonna show you where the tier 3 chest is. I have the money for it, so I'm gonna go open it.
Okay, give me a hot second.
Yep.
Alright, where is the thingy?
So, the crit chest, the crit one is here. Now you have some more Lensmaker's glasses, which is excellent.
3 of them! I have a total of 4.
Yeah, I don't know how high that puts your chance, but I know it's good.
I'm basically critting every shot.
Yeah, it's good. Man, I want to pick that up. Why won't you let me have that? I'm angry.
Alright, now where am I? I'm following you.
Yep, you're gonna follow me. That thing right there, that is the mortar. Kill those on sight. They're called, like, scuttling turtles or something. Okay, so where we're going is right here. So in here... Oh, I don't have enough money yet. The legendary chest. Oh, you had it? Okay, hold on. What'd you get? That's better on you. So Resin's disc, after you get a certain amount of kills, it will then fire a giant, or not a giant, but a damaging laser beam at a random target. And because you attack so fast and so hard, you're going to be getting a lot of work done with that. I need to go... We're practically on the hardest difficulty anyways. We're actually really close to it. So I'm, I can drop mortars too, you shits. I'm just going to keep on exploring the upper levels. We're strong enough that we can last for a bit. Now, don't take this as me saying that we can just dawdle around.
Mm-hmm.
But, because the enemies will never stop coming. But we can afford to kind of fuck around for a little bit.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think my active item permanently broke some of my health. Okay, so there's a jump pad over here that will take you up.
Hey, I can now bleed enemies again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would not recommend getting rid of bleed, by the way. It's a super good effect.
Well, I mean, I never got rid of it. It's just, I never
Oh,
got
you didn't have it on
there.
this. I thought you got rid of it for the scrapper. I was like, no, don't get rid of that. That's an item you want.
No. I got a last one. Hey, more equipment. What is it? Oh, it's an equipment drone.
Oh, there's another one. Interesting. If we can find a good equipment. The problem is, equipment chests are a little bit rare.
Hey, Dio's best friend. Cheat death.
Yep. That one's kind of neat. So if you die, that just revives you. Oh, well, that's a bad idea that we should absolutely do.
What?
I found a Shrine of the Mountain.
Oh, of course you did.
By the way, this is the broken robot that you bring the fuel array to in order to unlock the character I'm playing as.
Good to know.
Then go ahead and activate that. Don't you mind me none. Hey, I get to move a little bit faster. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
I found a blast shower.
I'll hold on to it. Might as well.
I mean, I could also put it into that equipment drone.
You could. It wouldn't be bad to do. Blast shower's okay. So putting it into an equipment drone, then it can just get rid of shit for us.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, definitely not a bad use of that.
Alright.
Apparently, Rex is like the horse from Skyrim. I just went up a wall.
What are walls?
I mean, we're about to hit hardest difficulty, so... I'm gonna pick up one of these now. Okay, I think we're almost cleared out. Okay, you ready for some stupid to happen? That's very likely to kill one or both of us.
Well, I can get away with one death.
Yep. Oh, hey, bundle fireworks is awesome. Whenever you open a chest, it shoots off a bunch of fireworks that then home in on enemies. That's something you want to stack whenever you have the chance.
I'm just making my way to you now.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where teleporter was. Nice! You now have bunches and bunches of money. I want you! Why can't I have you? Okay, there it is. We know when you're near.
I am.
Oh. Okay, ready?
Activating.
Hit it. And let's hope we survive. Holy shit, this thing.
I'm okay.
Okay, boss is dead.
Four of the same, 2 each.
Yep. So now, when you hit things, you'll get health back.
And it.
That's a good thing to stack. And we are now playing on the highest difficulty. Well, the highest difficulty currently available to us. As you can see, we cleared this floor pretty well. Look how many items there still are.
Kind of crazy, man.
Go ahead and activate. Excuse me. You. Activate. Okay, let's get out of here.
Take my parting rockets.
Okay, time for floor 5. Stage 5 is technically the final stage, but we're gonna be stupid. Welcome to the Sky Meadow. Be careful not to fall off. The Sky Meadow has multiple layers, so it's very easy to fall all the way to the bottom. Really, really damaging enemies spawn here. Just lots of shit goes on in the Sky Meadow. Also, we have a boss. The Magma Worm is here.
Sounds like a fun fellow.
Mm-hmm. It used to be the boss of floor 1 in Risk Rain 1. But I think they decided that because of, like, the nature of the Magma Worm, it'd be too hard to have spawn that early. Oh, you lucky jerk!
And I'm the one who spent 980 on it.
So, Ceremonial Dagger, when you kill enemies, there is a chance that it will spawn a dagger that will go seek out other enemies. Also, is something funny?
It straight up says, on kill, release dagger.
Oh, nice. So, don't mind me, I'm just gonna hit of the mountain again. Cool, he's dead. I almost died just now. Whew. This is a parent. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I recognize those from Risk Rain 1, which I never played, but I watched you play it.
Yeah, they will fucking kill you. So be very careful with parents.
Not if I kill them first.
Yeah, so they teleport, among other things, and they have a ground slam attack with giant knockback. So it just has this bad habit of just, like, annihilating people. Oh, hey, you want to come down here and pick that up.
Where?
There's a hole in the floor that will get you down to the bottom level.
Okay.
And then go on my ping to get a Crowdfunder.
Okay.
Still kind of looking for items here, because I'm actually really underpowered right now.
Okay, I didn't grab it.
My luck has just not been that good in getting items I need.
So where exactly is that hole?
Okay, so there's a hole right here on my ping. Actually, don't go. This one fine.
You got it.
The hole I just pinged should be fine. And then just look around for an orange item shop.
Macho?
Yep, you just dealt a shit ton of damage.
Alright, so I'm jumping down this hole.
Yep. Make sure to land. See that upper?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should see the shop now.
Question mark.
So you want the Crowdfunder. Now, you don't want to use this until after you bought the majority of items you want on any given floor. But now it'll spend your money to do a large a damaging Gatling gun that attacks just kind of whatever target's in front of you.
Gotcha. I think that's a scrapper. Nope.
Yeah, very, very useful item. That has won me a lot of items. I haven't won the game yet because the final boss is a total asshole. But
we'll be fighting him soon enough. Hopefully.
Not really. It depends. Do you want to unlock shit, or do you want to go to the end?
Your call.
I'd recommend unlocking shit, personally, but there's a very large risk that if we try to unlock something, we are going to die. So, it's kind of a thing. The thing we unlock, though, if you're liking where you are now, you're going to love the thing I'm going to try to get us to unlock. So it is a risk, though. That's the downside. Oh, hey, I finally get a red item. Let's see, what's this shop have? I'll take that. Yeah, what's really weird is I have more items than you do, but you're more powerful than I am. Significantly so. Oh, fuck you. Use that. Oh, okay, you already got that one, and that's nice.
Hey, I need that.
There's still a lot of items left on this level right now. That's kind of a worthless item for me. So one of my favorite things about this level, as Rex, is that my utility skill is to knock enemies off platforms.
Indeed.
It's like, hey, you guys know this gap right over here that I'm just going to knock you off of? Hi, you're gone. Later. Okay. Not useful. Eh, kind of useful. I love that we have all these drones. I'm going to feel so bad when they're not useful anymore. At a certain point, drones start dying faster than they actually recoup the money you spent on them. And it's just, like, really, like, bad feel. Because you're like, man, I wanted that. This is gonna hurt. It did indeed hurt. Ah, you bastard! Okay, we're almost done with this level. I think most of the items left that we're seeing are 3D printers. The big squad of items that you see down below, is what we're gonna do after we kill the boss.
Okay.
That's what all that is. I'm just trying to figure out if the remainder of these items that we're seeing are actually worth going after or not, or are they just fake items? Okay, why don't you make your way over here.
Okay, coming.
Okay, we're gonna have at least 2 bosses. I'm anticipating as much as 4.
Lovely. right below me?
Yeah, I'm trying to kill a bunch of enemies that are just causing problems. Okay, you ready?
Unfortunately.
Here we go. 3 Magma Worms that immediately knocked me off the level. Oh, I am so close to being dead already.
They're bots.
Yeah, Magma Worms do things. This is really your fight, honestly. So apparently my active item is actually effectively spice. Like Dune spice. Whenever I don't have it active, I get stat reductions.
I mean, it's your fault for activating the mountain thing. Hey, I didn't even have a chance to use my,
Oh shit, you died. I didn't even see.
Yeah, I died literally at the start, because they bounced me up into the little corner, and then I was stuck there. Like, in that little area you're in right now, they bounced me into the roof and basically body blocked me in there. I couldn't get to the ground.
Doing everything I can right now.
It's okay, my 2 additional healing drones are on you.
Yeah, they can't heal constantly is the problem.
Yeah, but when they do, it seems to be staggered to a degree. Uh-oh.
Yep.
There they go, see?
Well, no, this is partly my passive effect kicking in, or not my passive effect, my ult kicking in. I spend health to get an area that deals damage and gives me health back. So the event wants to be over. It's trying to be over. But I have to kill the bosses. The good news is, doesn't matter how long this takes, because the game could not get any harder than it is right now. Risky. My health back. Health back. Whew.
And your shield's kicked back in. Looks like you killed one of the 3 worms, so that should make it
I think I killed 2 of them, in fact.
No, there's still 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the reason all my health came back just now is I activated Spice.
Well, you know what they say, the spice must flow, and you are fighting a worm.
Yep. Shy Halud, you can eat me.
Gotta throw a little Dune reference in there now and then.
Oh, I threw Dune. That's like the second or third Dune reference I've had. I was making Spice references earlier when I learned exactly what was causing me to lose all my health.
Ah.
So you see how the drones died here?
Yeah. Oh, we still got the healing drones.
Yeah, I've been reviving them.
Ah.
You have to spend money to revive them. We're almost there. This is the last one. Eat me!
And look at all those invincibility helmets, or whatever they are.
Critical strike attack speed boosts.
Oh, those would all have been
These would have all been on you.
Oh well. I mean, we got the clear, that's what matters.
Okay, so now I need to safely get to the next location. And because safely is the name of the game, I gotta get out of here. Nope.
What?
I died.
What just hit you?
I have no idea. I was
You,
killed
like-
by a mini mushroom. Yeah, those little things around me. One of them killed me. I think what happened is, I think the spice caused my armor to reduce insanely, and then I stood in an AoE, not realizing what was going on. I noticed that my movement speed was extremely slow by then.
Gotcha.
Well, that's going to be it for us today, folks. We did. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.